Why did I have to spill that on my fucking shirt? It's okay. What's good, YouTube? Y'all already know what the fuck going on, okay? It's Miss GermanyBadd with the 2D's, your favorite unicorn mermaid princess, and y'all already know what's going on by the title. So I really want to get into it, but I want to let my Instagram know that I'm live. Damn, I forgot. I actually deleted Instagram. Sad case. Sad case. Well, let's get it back. Yes, I got a stain on my shirt. I caught myself drinking a little bit of wine. Then I remembered that I had some tequila. And so this is either wine or tequila. But it's okay. Because it'll dry. I ain't stressing. I ain't stressing about it, baby. Okay, let's go open Instagram. Speaking of Instagram, y'all, I had a quick... I did not mean to do that. I had a... Check your email. Why do I gotta do all that? Yeah. My old Instagram got hacked. Today we finna be talking about poly. It's code one time use only valid for 10 minutes. Please request a new one. Why do I gotta request a new one? They want to do the most. Get a new code. Yeah, today we talking about poly. Why they won't let me log into my Instagram? Now I'm finna get mad. Please request a new one. Why do I gotta do that? Why can't I just put in my login information? Oh. What's up, y'all? What's up, Cookie King? What y'all up to? Today we talking about poly, okay? Not just polygamy, okay? We talking about the polyandries of the world, okay? The, what else is called? Polyamories of the world, okay? I want to talk about polyandry first for real, because I'm tired of hearing all about the polygamy and all that. Like, I don't want to hear about the polygamy. I want to hear about the polyandry. Nobody want to talk about the polyandry. Why not? Y'all know it was a show on TLC about polyandry. I'm finna get into it. If I could log into my Instagram, I just wanted to let my Instagram know I'm live. They want to do the most. But yeah, we talking about poly. Double tap. Make sure y'all like my live. What is that? Cookie King. Okay, let me explain the difference, right? So everybody know about polygamy, right? Most of the Mormons and Muslims and stuff like that, they had a multiple wives, you know, boring, normal stuff. Then we got the polyamory. Okay, polyamory is when a man have multiple wives, but his multiple wives is together too. Okay, so it's like this, everybody together, not just them and them, but everybody, right? It's a whole cycle, you know, it's like a circle triangle thing. Then you got the polyandry. Okay, that's the one I want to start with. Make sure y'all like my live while y'all up here. That's really the one I want to start with, but I wanted to let my Instagram know that I'm live and it's giving me a hard time. But yeah, I want to talk about the polyandry because I feel like polyandry don't really get enough love for real. Hang on back. I want you. Hang on. My name is Tommy something. How are you doing, babe? We go to the movies and everything. Okay, babe. Hey, Thomas. Hey, Thomas. I'm up here talking about poly. And I want to know y'all opinion. They do not want me to get on Instagram. Hot. Yes. Thank you. I'm hot. I am hot like temperature. Got a hot temperature. Speaking of, let's take a shot. Make sure y'all like the live while y'all up here. Today we talking about polyandry. Well, first we finna talk about polyandry. If anybody in the chat, ladies, would y'all consider polyandry? Would you consider having multiple husbands? If so, put the 1 in the chat. Make sure y'all double tap and like my live. I don't know. I don't really have an opinion. Well, I think that like polygamy and polyamory, they get a whole lot of love, but polyandry don't get enough attention. Now, it's a show on TLC. It is no longer on TLC because it was too freaky. Too freaky. Make sure y'all like the live. It was too freaky, okay, for the TLC, but it was up there for a while. And when I say these women, they had multiple husbands and they was happy and their husbands was straight. I'm not even talking about show your feet. Girl, you gorgeous. Thank you, Courtney. You gorgeous, girl. But yeah, so they had the women had multiple husbands and they was happy, okay? I'm tired of hearing about the polygamy and the sister wife stuff. What's the in my watch? What you talking about? Basically, what I'm trying to ask y'all is, ladies, if it's some ladies up here, would y'all consider, put 1 in the chat if y'all would consider polyandry. Would you have multiple husbands? Yes or no? Yes or no? Because guess what? I feel like, me personally, right, I have done polyamory before. I've been in polyamorous relationships before. It was cool, you know, but if I was to ever consider polyandry with the multiple husbands, I actually think when you want to go with the Thomas, you talking about you love me and stuff like that, that's cool, but guess what? That's a little bit crazy. Y'all know I told y'all in one of my lives about how I dealt with a stalker and she was crazy and she would just like show up and she was like a psychopath. And so when people tell you that they love you too fast, it's a little bit like cringe. I would want multiple girlfriends, not men. Okay, Courtney, girl, I see you. That's cute. I feel like in my younger years, I could have did the multiple girlfriends thing. I mean, I actually did, but I was cheating. Like, I feel like every girlfriend that I ever had, I cheated on her. I can't think of... No, I can't think of one girl that I've been with that I didn't cheat on. With another girl, though, I didn't cheat on my girlfriends with niggas or with guys, but I did cheat on all my girlfriends, I think. So that's the only reason why I kind of like... I don't know. I be in between a rock and a hard place when it comes to the women. Because it's like, I like y'all. I really do. Like, I fuck with y'all. And I have been in long, serious relationships with women. But I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know if I could do it anymore. Unless it was poly. And then the poly situation got to be a certain kind of way because... I guess I would consider it somewhat recent, the poly situation I was in. It was a relationship. I would consider it a relationship. And it was cool. But it ain't work out. It ain't fucking work out. So, what y'all up to? I wanted a poly marriage and my husband said no, so we're getting divorced now. Damn, why he didn't want to be poly? Like, what man wouldn't want multiple women? Is he serious? Is he okay? Is he cool? Girl, well, if you having a divorce party, I'm trying to come. I don't know what man wouldn't want multiple. Maybe it was like he felt like it would be too much on his plate if he had multiple women. Like, maybe he felt like Or maybe he felt like the girls that you was interested in like you more than they like him. Did he even give it a chance? Did he even try a little bit? Like, or he just was like, no, we not doing that. He got to have a more of an open mind. I think sometimes it's like you don't like stuff and you don't know if you really like it or not because you never did it. Thank you, G Money. I like your name. When I went to Virginia State, they used to call me G. That was my nickname. Thank you. Like my life for me. No chance. It was with my best friend. Now I left him. I'm with her. Oh, Courtney. Okay, give up the tea. Okay. Damn. Best friend made you fall in love. Best friend got you in love. Okay. That's crazy though. I don't know what man wouldn't want to like have a poly. It could be because it could be financial. I think a lot of that she did. Okay, clock it. I think a lot of men who like don't want to have an open mind and try poly, it's because I think that they scared, and I think it's because like financially they feel like they're gonna be too overwhelmed or like overstimulated in a way. But I feel that too though, because I don't know how, like me, I like a lot of alone time sometimes. And so like poly, sometimes it do get like overstimulating. Like I don't want to do all that. Scared of it being too hot. Like damn, how? Exactly. I don't know. Maybe they feel like they can't handle it all. You know, maybe he ain't think he could handle all of that. All 4 cheeks. He only could do 2 cheeks. He can't do 4. So maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Maybe that's what it was. He had to get stamina up. He ain't feel prepared. He ain't feel quite prepared. You should have gave him some conditioning time, some time to condition and get right, so he could be on the same page as you. But no, I ain't even gonna lie. The real only reason why I'm even talking about this topic is because I had started meditating and then I started having a dream. And when I say the dream was so lit, like it was like a poly kind of dream, and like it was somebody with a lot of money in my dream, like somebody that I just you know, he fine. And yeah, and it was a lit dream. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna get on live and I'm gonna talk about the poly because that dream was lit, and if that could happen, I'm with it. I'm with it. I be having a whole lot of poly dreams, to be honest, y'all. Like I be having a lot of poly dreams for some reason. And one time, I don't know if y'all know about incubus and succubus. I need to put that in the title. Make sure y'all like the live while y'all up here. I don't know if y'all know about incubus and succubus. And sometimes some of y'all be having sleep paralysis. See, I ain't never had sleep paralysis. But sometimes when you have sleep paralysis or when you have sex in your dreams, well, every time, anytime you having a dream and you having sex in your dream, it is a incubus or a succubus trying to hump you in your dream and take your energy when you come. Okay, I don't want to go too far into it, but yeah. So one time, y'all, I had this poly dream, right? And basically I had like I the beginning of the dream, and I was on my knees. I was in like on some concrete outside, like under like a carport, and it wasn't no lights. It was real dark, but underneath the carport it had like a light underneath there. Y'all like the live. So boom, I'm on my knees like this, and I just look over, and then it's this fine shaped man. He on his knees right next to me. So I'm on my knee. Girl, where you from? I also sub. Thank you, Courtney, girl. I'm from Norfolk, Virginia. Where you from? But yeah, so I'm on my knees and he on his knees, and he facing me, and his body is like nice. He look good. He got abs. I'm like, oh, who is this like beside me like this? And what we finna do? Why we like on the ground like this? KC love. Okay, shout out to KC. But yeah, so I'm like, why we on the ground like this? You know, what we finna do? Like, what he finna do to me? Then the next thing I know, I look down like this, and it's this girl, and she is bent over, like face down, ass up, and her pussy is like facing me and him. He right behind it, like he finna get in there, and I'm like on the side, kind of on the sideline, like right beside it. And when I look at her pussy, it had like a million piercings all over it. And when I say like in my dream, for some reason it had turned me on. I liked it. I thought it was cute. But then now that I think about it, ew, like it made me cringe. It made me want to like throw up. Like, ew, I can't believe that it looked like that. It won't, like, I don't know. But in the dream, she was like bent over with the piercings all over her pussy. And I liked it. I was like, damn, like this is cool or whatever. And they was looking at me like, what's up? Like, you trying to you what's up? And in my mind I was like, oh no, oh absolutely not, like I'm like like in my, I ain't respond. I just was like, oh fuck no, I'm not gonna do nothing with y'all. I don't even know y'all like that, you know. And then they got up and started running down the street as fast as they can like this. Girl, you fine as hell. Thank you, applesauce. Hey, musical RN, you make music? I do too. Can you do a flip? I used to could do a back handspring. I ain't did one in a long time. I can still do a front flip, I think. I can do a back walkover for sure and a front walkover for sure, though. Make sure y'all like the live for me. I ain't running from that, girl. No, like, girl, they started running from me because I guess like they telepathically read my mind when I was like, oh fuck no, I'm not doing that. I don't even know why I didn't want to do it, because in the dream it was attractive at the time, but then it was kind of like I got this feeling, like this kind of predatorial feeling or something, like they want to, I don't know, like it won't, like it didn't feel organic, it felt put together. Y'all know what I mean? Like it felt like a setup or something. Like it ain't feel like, oh, she really want me, oh, he really want me. It ain't feel like that. You look like my dad. Tesso, that's very mean. Unless your dad is a baddie, then can you do one right now? You want me to get up and flip? No, I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. If I was at the as I was at the park, like I be at the park, I would have did it. I would have got up and did it. But yeah, so unless your dad is fine as hell. Exactly, Courtney. Let they ass know. That's funny. Make sure y'all like the live. And so I guess me and my girl Courtney the only people on the same page. If y'all scared to have an open mind, then cool, that's fine. Go to the park. I might go tomorrow. It's about to be dark. I can't go. And I'm waiting for my baby to get back. I can't get on Instagram, which is crazy. I just want to let my Instagram know that I'm live. Like, the fuck. It's cool though. I'm gonna get up there. I should have never logged out. What you drinking? Girl, this is a little mixy mix of some tequila and strawberry lemonade. And then right here, I'm chasing my mixed drink with wine. Y'all ain't never heard of that, have y'all? Y'all ain't never tried it like that, did y'all? Mixed drink, and then you chase it with wine. Pinot. I love me some Pinot. That's my favorite kind of wine. What kind of wine y'all like? Put it in the chat right now. I need to know. I need to fucking know. And make sure y'all like the live while y'all up him. Pinot just get me like going. We're first with the tequila and the strawberry lemonade. That's like the start. That's like that's how you get the ball rolling. Okay. After you get the ball rolling, all you do is just get the Pinot, and the Pinot keep the ball rolling. Okay, Courtney girl, I'm gonna be up here for a minute, so see you when you get back. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna do a tarot reading for y'all because y'all too scared to talk about the poly, and I don't like that. I really don't like that. Oh, let me tell y'all about that show I was telling y'all about though. So on TLC, it's a show called I gotta try. Yeah, you gotta try it. You can be lit. Everybody been talking about the cut water and all this and that. I don't know about the cut water, but I know about this. This is my invention. Okay? Invention. I'm so mad I logged out of Instagram. Enter that code to confirm my account. Oh, I'm slow. I got something for you. What you got for me, Ivan? I hope it's a like for the video. I hope that's what it is. I got my waist trainer on, y'all. I'm trying to get fit. Really not fit for real, cause y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, if I anytime I gain weight, like I've been trying to gain weight since December. Okay. I've been able to gain weight, right? I've been getting thick, like real thick, all that. Thank you, Kendall. Oh, you made my day. So yeah, I've been trying to get thick, like real thick, and it been working. Like, I'm talking about, I've been getting thick, but then at the same time, my stomach be getting fat, and I don't like that. And I ain't never been fat in my life, like never. Except when I was pregnant. When I was pregnant, I gained 74 pounds. 74. And right after I had my baby, I was skinny again. I always been skinny my whole life, and now that I finally been able to gain weight, why the weight want to go to my stomach? Like, what's up? What's up with that? I don't get it. I don't even know my password because I don't ever be up here. Oh, and it worked. Thank y'all for liking the video. Y'all so sweet. I was basically asking y'all, would like to send you notifications, okay? How you gonna make me make a new password? So what y'all, nobody never responded to me when I was talking about the poly. Oh, scene. It's cool. I love your pink phone. Thank you. It's really broke though, like real bad if you look. That's fine. That's fucking fine. I'm gonna start getting my friends to come over here and get on live with me, because allow. Okay, let me. Oh, that's cute. That's fucking cute. Oh, I was trying to do a boomerang. Okay. All right. Dang, now I gotta go find a link though. I'm finna get drunk tonight, y'all. What y'all got going on? I came up here to talk about the poly, but y'all so scared. Like, what y'all scared of? I've been in a couple poly situations, relations. They was cool. Like, they was cool. I think the only way, like, I think polyamory is dope. Like, it's really dope. But polyandry, like, it's this girl on YouTube. How much subs you have? I don't know. I think like 9,000. So, y'all, it's this girl on YouTube, and she got 2 husbands. And her husband, see, her situation is a little different than what I'm talking about, though. What's going on? It's General Bud, man. Kind of changed the name. What's up? Kenny the Gamer now. Former General Bud, man. We up here talking about poly. Would you ever consider poly? Would you do it? I had somebody up here who said that she wanted to do poly, right? But she brought it to her husband, and her husband was like, fuck no, we not doing that shit. And she said now she getting a divorce and she with her best friend now. You know it, Mom. I was up here trying to tell them like about my little poly situations and relationships and stuff like that. But then I really wanted to more so talk about, make sure y'all like the live while y'all up here. I more so wanted to talk about like polyandry, because I feel like polyandry don't never get enough love. Like, people don't show polyandry no love. The women with the multiple husbands, they really living large and nobody want to talk about them. Like, what? I disappointed one female, which makes you think I'll maintain two. I'm dead. See, no, that's what I was telling her though. I was telling her that I feel like maybe he was intimidated by the lifestyle, because maybe he felt like poly was just gonna be too overwhelming for him. He was gonna have to spend too much money, or he was gonna have to sling out too much dick, or he was gonna have to put in too much effort, and maybe he felt like he was gonna be overstimulated or something like that. So I feel like I get it if y'all, you know, people don't agree with it and stuff like that, because I could be in a let me post this. I could be in a monogamous relationship too. I feel like I would prefer a monogamous relationship. It's the attention for me. You saying it'll be like you would get too much attention, or you saying you would have to give too much attention? Because poly is like that though. Like, it can get overwhelming and overstimulating, you feel me? And sometimes it's just like, damn, I don't want to talk to both of y'all, I only want to talk to you. And why is it like that? I don't know. If y'all would consider poly, put a 1 in the chat right now. Receive. So you feel like you will receive too much? How can you receive too much attention though? I think my thing was more so having to give too much attention. Like, it was just like, damn, I'm overwhelmed. No, I don't know. I can't say that for real. Share. Okay, copy link. Now let me turn my Instagram live, because they don't fuck with me like that over on Instagram, y'all. Usually I don't like black people, but you find it. Don't come in here with that. Don't do that. Usually I don't like black people, but you fine as shit, girl. Let me take you for a ride in my 2003 Explorer, honey. It was 2000 player in Fortnite in 2017. I know that's cool as fuck. 2003 Explorer. And why you talking about Fortnite? I'm lost. What's your name? My name is GermanyBadd with the 2 D's and the no space. I make music. I do all that. Y'all check my music out. I got over 1 million streams on my Spotify. I'm on all platforms. Yeah, I make bangers. Okay, let me tell Instagram. And make sure y'all like the live while y'all in here. Like, what y'all doing? What y'all got going on? Ain't nobody put a 1 in the chat, so that means none of y'all would do poly. Like, no kind of poly. Y'all wouldn't do polyandry. Y'all wouldn't do polyamory. Y'all wouldn't do polygamy. Like, none of it. That's a little crazy. That's a little crazy. It's a little crazy, I ain't gonna lie, but it's cool. Like, I can't force you to do poly. I can't force you to be happy and do fun things. But like I was saying though, speaking of poly, like, I think that, like, I don't know, I feel like I would prefer to be in a monogamous relationship these days. Monogamous. But at the same time, I feel like if the situation and scenario was right, I could do poly. Like, if I really love the girl, you feel me, I love both of them, like, I feel like I could do it. But these days I just be kind of wishy-washy, back and forth. What is poly? Poly is when you in a relationship with multiple people. Most of the time it's when, like, polyamory is when a man got multiple wives, but the wives is they together too, everybody together. Polygamy is when a man just got multiple wives. You know, he usually gotta have them in different houses and all that type of stuff. And then polyandry is when a woman got multiple husbands. I'm a down on the low type of guy, ma. I work and go home. I ain't about to learn 2 soul colors, 2 souls past. It's crazy that I just don't like attention aside from one person. But that's a good thing though. I like that. I like that, because I mean, I do feel like it the situations that I was in, it did kind of feel overwhelming at times. Like, I don't want to talk to both of y'all right now. I just want to talk to you. Like, why we gotta be on FaceTime with everybody? Like, I don't know how to explain it. But it just gets to a point where it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I be having fun and stuff like that at first, and then I'd be like, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I would do it. You would, Kendall. What kind of poly would you do, though? I can't see if you were. I knew a girl named Kendall, so I don't know if you're a girl or a guy. I can't tell. Make sure y'all like the live while y'all up here. Let's go live on my Instagram, too. So... yeah, let's go live on my Instagram. If y'all don't know, if y'all don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me, GermanyBadd. 2 D's. GermanyBadd with the 2 D's. I wish I had my tripod so I don't have to hold my phone, but it's cool. Live. Me and tell them live on YouTube. Put a little heart. The pink hearts. And boom. Girl, and what types are there? Oh, you a girl. So you bisexual? It's different kinds. I told you it's polygamy. When a man just got multiple wives and he usually got to financially support both of them, usually got them in different houses. That's usually like the religious kind of thing, you know. It'd be like the Mormons and the Muslims and stuff like that, but they got to be able to financially support all their women, and they got to have them in different houses and all that type of stuff. Polyamory is when a man is with multiple women, but the women is together too. So like that's usually for like bisexual women, and then it's like everybody in a relationship together. And then the polyandry is when a woman got multiple husbands. That's really what we up here talking about. What's up, Instagram? I'm live on YouTube, and y'all ain't even know it because y'all don't fuck with me like that. Make sure y'all like the live. I don't know. I had somebody. I wish I could just put my phone up like this. It's gonna fall, I think. I fear it's gonna fall. Polyamory. Polyamory is cool. I've done polyamory before. I ain't never did polygamy or polyandry, but I did polyamory. But I was trying to tell y'all, hey, they fought with MJ. What's up? But yeah, I was trying to tell y'all about how it was this girl up here that was just on the live, and she was telling me about how her husband, she divorced her husband because he didn't want to consider doing poly with her. And I'm just like, damn, it's not many men out here who will be like, fuck that, I'm not trying that, you know. But like I was saying, I think I think poly is a intimidating type of situation for a lot of men and women too, because women get very jealous. So I think a lot of women be on some like, damn, no, bitch, I'm jealous, bitch. And then a lot of men be on some, oh, no, bitch, I got to pay for both of y'all to eat. I got to take both of y'all out. And then with the polyandry, I think the men be jealous of the other men. Like, I seen this show, y'all. I'm talking about I seen this show on TLC, and it was about women who had the multiple husbands, and I ain't even gonna lie, that shit look lit. That shit look lit. Like, they was protected, financially taken care of. They was treated like princesses. They basically could have been feeding them grapes at that point. At that point, they deserve to be, they might as well just feed they bitch some grapes. I don't know, it looked lit. And then it's this girl on YouTube. She polyandry or polyandry. I don't even know how you would say it, but she got 2 husbands, okay? But her situation is a little bit different because her husband's is like, you know, but not all polyandry is like that. Like, I think it's some polyandry, like on the show that they had with the I think it was called Brother Husbands or something. I think the show was called Brother Husbands now that I think about it. But yeah, like, it was lit. And it was like, it was this black lady up there. I can't think of her name, but she be doing YouTube too. And she got 2 husbands. Well, she got multiple husbands. And then she was trying to find a 3rd husband. And her 2 husbands was getting jealous. But I just feel like it's lit. Like, I think it's lit. I think it's lit. If I could find a perfect scenario like that, I would do that. I would have my 2 husbands. I could do polyamory again too, but it would have to be the right situation. Make sure y'all double tap the live while y'all up here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a little tarot reading real quick for whoever up here before I get off. If you got a question, go ahead and ask me. Let's see. Spill the tea. I need to know. I need to know what's going on in your life. I need to know. And double tap the live. Why he ain't come to the reunion? Look, I didn't even know about it. Like, I did because I had got a text like a long time ago, like a month ago. But then, like, I forgot. And then, you know, I don't got no friends no more, so I forgot. But was it fun? Was it lit? Y'all got drunk? I seen Bree and Lakia was there. Oh. This was somebody. Ship. Okay, YouTube. Y'all see it. Instagram. Y'all see it. We got ship. Cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need, progression, and arriving. So I feel like it is some type of cutting ties that went on. Like, I don't know if you... We doing a part 2. Well, when y'all doing it, I'm gonna come to that one because I was like, damn, I really kind of wanted to go. Yeah, if y'all do a part 2, let me know. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna show up this time. But yeah, somebody cut something out of their life and now it's bringing in new ships. Okay, you about to get something new in your life. Okay, Instagram. Y'all need to come to YouTube. I'm finna get off Instagram. We planning it now. I'm gonna let you know when I find out. Okay, I'm gonna come for show this time. And I'm gonna be a baddie. Yeah, I'm gonna come. But yeah, so I feel like it's something that you cut out of your life, right? I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's bringing in new opportunities, new things into your life, okay? I don't know what you cut out of your life. I think it might be a person. So whoever it is that you cut out of your life, maybe they was holding you back and you didn't even realize it. Sometimes you could be around people and you don't even know that they really holding you back. They holding you back from your true potential and other opportunities. Sometimes people can be around you and you can have people around you and they got a dark cloud over them, and then they dark cloud could get over top of you, and you don't want that. You don't want to be held back, held down, and you know, you want to progress, you want to succeed, and sometimes people be holding you back. Sometimes you can have people in your life and people around you and they got bad karma, and they bad karma will hold you back. Or sometimes you can be protecting people from their bad karma. So sometimes it could be people and they real bad people, they did people real wrong, they treated people so horrible, and then you allowing them to be around them and your good energy is protecting them from their karma that they deserve. Stop protecting people from their karma. Cut them out. Then we got partying. Okay, that's lit. Partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. Okay, just like I said, you cut somebody out now, new opportunities, new fun. It's time to have some motherfucking new fun, bitch. Okay, new fun. It's time for the motherfucking new fun. So you about to go out, you about to have some fun, you about to be partying, you about to travel. If you look at the Instagram, YouTube, if y'all look at the imagery on this card, y'all can see this look like travel. It look like you finna go somewhere. Like, I don't know where you finna go, but you finna go somewhere, and it's all because you made a decision to do what's best for you by cutting out whoever it is that needed to be cut out of your motherfucking life. Phoenix, you the rising phoenix. This is the clarity card at the bottom of the deck. You the rising phoenix. Okay, make sure y'all like the live for me. You the rising phoenix. Okay, you want a whole new journey in your life. Whole new journey. A whole new journey. Coffee cup. Meeting and talking. Savoring the moment. Feeling elevated. Building friendships. Oh, I don't know. This might be about building. It might say building friendships, but if you look at the imagery on the motherfucking card, y'all can see that little motherfucking heart. Okay, y'all see that little heart. This ain't just friendships. Okay, you about to meet somebody. You cut somebody out of your life. Now you going out. You having more fun. It's giving you more opportunity to meet somebody. Somebody new. Somebody new that is gonna treat you way better than you ever been treated. It's some people that been in your past and they took advantage of you and they didn't care about how good you was to them. They didn't take you seriously. They won't fucking with you like that. But guess what? Now you on a whole new level, bitch. You about to go somewhere new. You about to find you a new man. You about to who's the new man? Let me know. I want to know about the new man you about to find, bitch. What's about this new man? Tell me about this new man. New man, new woman, whatever the situation is for you. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all like the live. And make sure y'all like the motherfucking live. I smell good, y'all. Oh, I didn't even see that. I love your look. Oh, thank you, Louisa, girl. I didn't even know you said that. Thank you, Louisa. Instagram, y'all need to go to my YouTube because I'm finna get off. I say this every time and then I be up here for fucking 30 minutes. Every time. But yeah, Instagram, y'all make sure that y'all go to my YouTube. The link is in my story. I be showing y'all too much love and y'all don't show me enough love. I'm out. Let's not share it. Cause I don't want to. Instagram don't even fuck with me like that. It's crazy. It don't make no sense. Like, it don't make no fucking sense. And I mean, whatever, like, sometimes it just is what it is. Sometimes stuff is just out of your control. It's nothing you can do about it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to stand on business and just say, you know what? This is not for me. Okay? No matter what the situation is. No matter what the situation is. Somebody drink some wine with me. This ain't Tasha K, but we winos today, bitch. So yeah, where were we? What we was talking about? I really think I'm finna just start some new type of content on this channel. I think I'm finna start. I seen this girl online. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say it because I kind of just want to pop out and just do it. I don't want nobody steal my idea or put too much energy on it. Y'all know that's why y'all supposed to keep stuff to yourself, because when you keep stuff to yourself, nobody can dwell on your idea and put negative energy on your idea. Make sure that you like the live if you in here. Like, why not? Why wouldn't you? Because what? That's just mean. Like, don't be a mean-ass bitch. I was really up here. I don't know how long y'all been up here, but I was up here talking about talking. So somebody interested, awaiting messages, text calls, emails, talking more. Oh, so it's something going on where somebody is awaiting some type of text from you, or they are, oh, maybe they can't hit you back right now or something like that. It's some type of situation where y'all communication is a little bit sticky. It's a sticky situation, and it's something that you need to, you know, be prepared for. I feel like whatever conversation this is that you finna have, or that somebody is anticipating having with you, I feel like you need to be prepared for the conversation. You need to be prepared for it. I don't know, like, you need to think about it. You already know who this person is. You kind of already know what they want to talk about, and I feel like you need to be prepared when it comes to this. You need to be focused. when it comes to this. Boom. Picture, looking at your pictures, missing you, nostalgia, making memories. Okay, so somebody is thinking about the memories that y'all made together. They looking at pictures of old pictures of y'all. They looking at your pictures on your Instagram. They like, damn, like I miss her, I miss Shorty. Like, where is Shorty at? Like, I can't do this no more. I can't do this whole separation thing that we got going on. So whoever it is that you cut out of your life, I feel like you cut them out of your life for a very specific reason, and you shouldn't. You cut them out of your life, and it could be because of this mask that they be wearing. So whoever it is, they be wearing some kind of mask. They don't want to show their true feelings. They scared to look vulnerable. They scared to look weak. They think they think being vulnerable is weak. They feel like if they show you who they truly is, that you not gonna like them like that no more. Or like they feel like if they show anybody who they truly is or how they truly feel, like they gonna be perceived as something different than they want to be perceived as. They don't want to look weak. They want to look like a strong ass, you know, big dog, but really in the inside they look soft. They look soft, a little mushy. Okay, and that's fine. You know what I mean? It's a lot of men that's they masculine, super masculine, alpha men, and they don't want to look weak. They don't want to look soft. They don't want to look none of that. You feel me? But whoever it is, they wear a mask, okay? And I feel like you see through their mask. It's for some reason you see through their mask, like, and they know that you see through their mask, and that's what intimidate them about you. Like, it's something that it's like they can tell that you could read them too good, and that's why they like try to have a little space between y'all, a little distance between y'all, because they don't want you to, they don't want to get in too deep, they don't want to fall too deep, and then on top of that, they don't want you to really be able to read them as much as you is. They like to be a mystery. They like when people don't know nothing. They like to make people feel like they don't know nothing about them, but you can read them better than anybody else can read them. So I feel like whatever mask that they wear, it causes you to say, you know what, I'm tired of you, I'm tired of your mask, I'm done. You know what I mean? And then you cut ties with them, okay? And then now you got these new ships coming in because you cut ties with them. You out partying, spending more time, having fun, meeting motherfucking people, and now you with this coffee cup, you talking to people, you're going out, you dating, all that type of stuff, and it's really good for you. It's a good thing for you. You know what I mean? Because whatever mask that they was wearing, it was false, it was fake. They was just too scared to just be like, they was too scared to be in paradise. So sometimes people be feeling like, oh, that's too good for me. You feel me? And I feel like whoever this person is, they self-sabotager. They like to self-sabotage, right? And I feel like whatever it was that y'all had going on, they sabotaged it, but because they was afraid of paradise. They afraid of this little honeymoon stage. They afraid of liking somebody too much. They afraid of feeling like they don't want to get to this paradise. They scared of paradise. How the fuck you scared of paradise? That's what I want to know. How you scared of something that's just going to be nothing but good for you? That's what I want to know. How you wearing a mask and you don't want nobody to see how you truly feel, but in the inside, this is what you crave. You really crave this, but you scared of it. That's what I don't get about people who self-sabotage. It just don't make no type of sense. It's like you self-sabotage because of what? Because of what? And then on top of that, I feel like it's somebody in here I need to let y'all know, like, it's sometimes you gotta make decisions that's best for you. Stop trying to be such a people pleaser. It's somebody in here that's a people pleaser. All you do is you focus on how other people feel. And I've been like that. I grew up like that. Like, I grew up like thinking about other people's feelings all the time. Empath shit, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to turn your empath off. Sometimes not off, but sometimes you got to turn your empath meter to the middle, to the medium, instead of like so high. You got to dial it down a little bit, because sometimes caring about other people so much more than you care about yourself is gonna lead you into destruction, bitch. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be destructed, bitch. You don't want that, okay? So I feel like sometimes it's situations where you just gotta make decisions that's best for you. And sometimes if whatever the situation is, if it's meant to be, then it's meant to be. If it ain't, then it ain't. And you just got to be grateful that whatever experiences that you did have, whoever this situation is that you decided to cut off or cut out of your life or whatever, it was those memories and experiences that y'all had together. Those memories and experiences was meant to happen. Like, it was meant for y'all to experience all the nostalgia. Conspiracy theories later. Yeah, Kenny the Gamer, we could talk about conspiracy theories right now. You know how I do. I could go on all day long about them conspiracy theories. Matter of fact, what was it called? I told you. Did you, Kenny the Gamer, since you want to talk about conspiracy theories, did you do your homework? Yes or no? Yes. Make sure y'all double tap, like the laugh for me. Did you do your homework, Kenny the Gamer? Because if you didn't, I'm gonna be highly upset. This is the second day you didn't do your homework. I'm finna fail you from my class. You finna get failed. Basically, y'all, Kenny the gamer, his homework last time that I was up here, I told him I wanted him to go on Tubi. Hey, Cookie King. This is everybody, anybody who up here, I need y'all to do this homework. Kenny, I'm gonna give you one more day. Clearly, you didn't do your homework. Okay, cool. I'm gonna give you one more day. This is free. It's not like you gotta pay no money, okay? Everybody who's up here, this is y'all homework tonight. Tomorrow, we're gonna get up here and we're gonna discuss it. I'll probably get up here around the same time. What your homework is, I need you to go on Tubi. Go on Tubi and type in blacks and UFOs. I want you to watch the entire thing, okay? It's based off a true story about a group of kids who was super tapped in type spiritual type of kids, not religious. This ain't no church that they was visiting each other at. This was more of like a mentorship type of program where they talked about spiritual, real spiritual things, you feel me? Not religious things, okay? Scientific style spiritual things, factual spiritual things, okay? Cosmic spiritual things, okay? That's what it was about. And then they would meet up and they would talk about all this type of spiritual universal law and all this type of stuff that's important to living in this world. Then in the midst of doing that, they came across this chant that would call aliens. And so they went to the park one day and they all sat in a little circle or whatever the case may be. They brung all their crystals, put their crystals in the middle of the circle, and then next thing you know, they started doing the chant, and the chant brought the motherfucking aliens. And when the aliens came, a lot of shit started happening. The aliens, one girl who was a part of the program or a part of the chant or whatever, she allowed herself to be used as a vessel for these Pleiadians that they thought was Pleiadians because they said it was white people with blonde hair. And she allowed herself to be used as a vessel, but it turned really bad. Like, that was a bad idea for her to allow herself to be used as a vessel. Anyways, the shit was good, okay? The shit was good as fuck, based off true story, real shit. You need to look it up. I told y'all, I gave y'all this homework 3 days in a row, but I'm gonna give y'all, I'm a nice teacher, you know what I'm saying? I'm not too strict on y'all, so I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of grace when it comes to homework assignments. But it's on Tubi, so it's free. So it really shouldn't be no excuse. What's y'all favorite conspiracy theory? Because y'all know I could go on all day long. Another conspiracy theory that I was talking about last time when I was up here, I was talking about the bells and I was talking about the airships. Is it called an airship? Let me make sure that I'm saying the name of it right. Airship. I think it was called an airship. And the thing about it is, if y'all want to look at the documentary that I seen, yep, that's what it's called. It's an airship. And so I watched this documentary on airships on Rumble. Now, this is not a conspiracy theory, but people would consider it a conspiracy theory. Everything that's considered a conspiracy theory is more than likely to, I ain't gonna say more than likely the truth, but it's very likely that they calling it a conspiracy theory, so you don't take it serious. But really, this stuff is real deal, real shit. Okay, so I watched this documentary on the airships that they had back in the day. This was back in the day when you know, the giants and all that type of stuff who used to live on the earth and build all these huge buildings, all these huge beautiful buildings and stuff like that. And I was telling them on my last live about how they like people, it could be like thousands of people on these airships. They could smoke on the airships. They had like bars on the airships. And it was way safer than a regular airplane, right? And then the airships, they would go, and so the buildings that I was telling y'all about, y'all know those buildings that was like, they tried to, our government tried to make it seem like, or our government and other governments tried to make it seem like we made these buildings, but the doors be dumb super, super tall and shit like that. And then it'd be like, There's no way that we need a door that fucking big. There's no way that, you know, all of their buildings look all intricate on the outside, all designed and detailed and shit, and our building look like a motherfucking just a square. You feel me? There's no way that we went back in time and now we don't know how to build cute shit no more. And, you know, so those buildings, those wasn't our buildings, but they try to make it seem like those was our buildings. And those airships, they would go and they would land. They will allow people to disperse off of the airships through the top, where if y'all go look, I wish I could, matter of fact, let me see if I can find like a city hall type of building or something like that. Usually they make them like city halls and stuff like that. But people would disperse off the airships into the little pointy part of those type of buildings. I don't know. I'll have to find it. But if y'all do want to see it, make sure y'all, oh, that's cute. What the hell? I ain't see that message. But yeah, let's talk conspiracy theory. Let's do that. I didn't see that fucking message. But yeah, so yeah, nobody told me their favorite conspiracy. So what's up? Y'all don't like conspiracies? Y'all don't like flat earths? Y'all don't like Hitler? Operation High Jump? Y'all don't like Inner Earth? Y'all don't like Never Been to the Moon? Y'all don't like North Pole? Y'all don't like werewolf? I seen this story time with this man talking about a werewolf, and I promise you, that man was not lying. I could see the tears forming in his eyes. He believed everything that he said, and I believe it too. See, I ain't never think, I don't know, like, I ain't never think werewolf, all that type of stuff. That shit it ain't never turn me on. It ain't never make me feel like, oh my God, I need to know about that or something, you know? But when I heard this man's story, I said, hold on, werewolves? What? And I actually heard the story out, and I believe him. Like, he was telling the truth. Basically, he said he was living somewhere, and his auntie was like, look, I'm about to move to Louisiana, and I'm gonna give y'all the house, you and your cousin or whoever. I'm gonna give y'all my house because I'm moving to Louisiana. And he said he helped her move to Louisiana, and when he got there, he was like, damn, auntie, I want to stay out here with you. Can I stay out here with you, auntie, please? And she was like, well, if you could get you a job, then yeah, go ahead, you could stay. And so he said he went and found him a job the next day. Boom, he found the job. Now he got a job, and he working at this shoe store. He at the shoe store. This lady come to the shoe store, and he said this was the finest bitch he ever seen in his life. He said this bitch was so fine. He never seen a bitch this fine ever in the whole wide world. He said this bitch eyes looked like they was gold. He said he never seen somebody eyes that was that color ever in his whole fucking life. He said she had these gold hoop earrings in her ears that was just recognizable. Like, anytime you seen those gold hoops, you was gonna know that it was that bitch. He said her body was tea and she was that bitch. Like, he was feeling her. He said he couldn't help himself, but he had to go over there and go talk to the bitch. He said he went over there and go talk to the bitch, and he's like, yeah, like, can I help you? What you looking for? He helped the girl out find what she looking for. Then next thing he know, he like, can I take you out on a date, girl? You so fine. He ain't say it like that, but yeah, let's just put it like that. He like, can I take you out on a date, girl? You so fine. And she like, yeah, you could take me out on a date. Fine, you could take me out on a date. And so he like, how I'm gonna take you out on a date? You ain't give me your number. He said this was way back in the day. So he said either you would get somebody's house phone number or you would get their address. So she was like, well, my mama don't like people calling my house phone. She's strict and stuff like that. So you just gonna have to meet me at this park by my house at this time. And so he said, okay, that's cool. I can meet you there. Da, 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 da. I'll be there to pick you up, baby girl. Let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl. So then he said, boom, he go and he go to his coworker, and he like, coworker, she told me to meet her at this park, but I actually don't even know what the fuck that park is, and I gotta go meet her. She the baddest bitch I done seen since I've been in Louisiana. So the coworker like, oh, don't worry about it, I give you the directions, I know exactly how to get there. So the coworker give the directions, and he said he go to the park. He get to the motherfucking park, and it's these motherfucking young like boys outside playing basketball. He waiting on the bitch in front of his nice car. He said his car real nice. He went to go get his car detailed. He went to go get his outfit fly. He was dripping on her ass. He was looking good. And he couldn't wait to see this fine ass bitch. So then he say, boom, he see these niggas that was playing at the basketball court, and they coming over to him. And they like, what's up, bro? You good, bro? You want to play basketball? And he like, no, bro, I don't want to fucking play basketball. What the fuck? Like, what you got going on? Like, don't you see how I'm dressed? Don't you see I'm fucking looking good? Nigga, do I look like I want to play basketball? And nigga like, okay, cool. Like, you don't got to play basketball. I was just checking on you, seeing if you was good. Then the nigga friend who was playing basketball with him come over there and say, what's up, bro? You want to play basketball? And he like, bro, I just told your friend, bro, look at me. I look like I want to play basketball with you motherfuckers. And they like, okay, cool, bro. We was just checking on you. Da, 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 da. So they go back over and start playing basketball. And then the bitch was supposed to meet him at the park at 6 o'clock. Now it's motherfucking almost 8 o'clock and the bitch still ain't there. And he like, oh, hell no, what the fuck going on? This bitch is standing me up. I'm tired. Like, I'm about to go. So he said, you know what? Right when he was about to leave, the boys come over there and say, bro, you want to play basketball? And he like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm finna play basketball. So he go get his basketball shorts out the trunk, and he put them on, and he go and play basketball with his newfound friends. So they playing basketball and stuff like that. And he said that the light at the court go out at like a certain time, maybe 12. Let's just go 12 a.m. So he said when the light at the court went out or whatever, he was like, matter of fact, let's say 11. Let's say 11. And so he said, like, damn, what y'all finna do or whatever? I'm about to go. And he like, oh, I'm about to go too. And I probably about to go get some liquor because this bitch stood me up and I'm mad. And I want to go get some liquor, at least get drunk since the bitch ain't coming. So they like, okay, bro, like, we'll go with you or whatever. We about to go to the liquor store too. And he said he didn't want them sweaty ass niggas in his velvet seats in his car. So he said he was just told them like, all right, well, we'll walk. So then he like, yeah, I'm gonna walk with them because they not getting they dirty ass in my car, my nice ass car, after I just got a detail. So they go and they walking on these railroad tracks. And he say that while they walking on the railroad tracks, he's talking to the one of the guys, and one of the guys is like, bro, I'm about to have a baby, like, or whatever. Like, how do you take care? How do you know when a baby hungry? How do you know when a baby's sick? How do you know when a baby da 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 da? And he like, bro, what the fuck? Like, why you asking me all these questions about a baby? He like, bro, I'm about to have a baby. And he like, oh my God, you better have a baby? So they just walking on the tracks. It's pitch black outside, dark as a motherfucker. Then next thing you know, he say that the way that they was walking, it was two niggas in the front. He was in the middle. Then the other nigga that was talking to him was behind him. He say next thing he know, they hear this sound or whatever, and the nigga that's behind him starts screaming, oh my God, help, 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 help me. He say he turn around and look, and he say that he see the nigga who he was talking to that's about to have a baby laying on the railroad tracks like this, like on his back, looking up at this fucking creature. So he like, what kind of creature is this that he looking at? He's saying it's dark, so he looking at it, and he said that the creature looked like it was like 10 feet tall and black, like some type of black creature. And he said that he like got stuck in his tracks to the point where he couldn't move. The niggas in the front of him, the two niggas that was in the front, they had started running. They took off running. He said that he got stuck to the point where he didn't know if he should go try to help the boy, or if he should just let the boy run. I mean, if he should just let the animal or creature or whatever attack the fucking boy. But he said that the creature was 10 feet tall, and he just felt like even if he run, the creature could get him. So he said he just stood there and he didn't know what to do. And so he said that the creature started looking over top of the boy who about to have a baby. And the boy who had about to have a baby, he ain't want even saying nothing no more. He just was quiet, silent as a mouse, just laying there looking up at the fucking shit. And so he said that the two boys that had ran away, they ended up coming back. They came back. And he said that when they came back, one of the boys that had ran had a gun, a little pium. And he said that he was that the boy pulled the gun. I was like, I'm about to shoot it. And then he told him, no, don't shoot it, because the two boys is right here. He right here in the middle, and then his other friend is on the ground right here. And so he said since he was in the middle, he didn't want to get shot. Hence, he didn't want them to accidentally shoot him trying to shoot the fucking creature. So he told them, no, don't shoot. And so he said that when the creature, it was on all fours like a fucking dog, but it was like tall as hell. He said when the creature seen the other boys that was back or whatever, that it stood up on his back 2 feet. And he said it stood up straight like as if it was a human. And he said, what the fuck, like, what the hell is this? And he said it was about 10 feet tall when it stood up. He said that the creature had titties as if it was a human, as if it was a werewolf with titties. I don't know. But he said it had titties. And he said that it was standing up straight as if it normally stand up straight like all the time or something. Like it won't off balance. It won't like how a dog would try to stand up straight. It was standing up straight like it was a normal thing, right? So it was like he said that he seen that it was standing up straight like that, and then he said it turned its head this way because something was going on in the woods next to them, and it turned its head like that. And he said he swear he seen them same fucking gold hoop earrings that the fucking bitch that was supposed to be on the date with him had in her ears on the fucking werewolf. So he said, oh hell no, like I know you fucking lying, bitch. He's just looking, he like, that's the bitch, I know it. And he said that the eyes was that fucking gold color that he never seen in his life, that the bitch somehow had in her eyes. Her eyes was like gold. And he said that the fucking werewolf had them same fucking gold eyes and the same fucking gold hoops, and it was looking over and it had titties. So he like, oh no, like I know this is her, I know this is her. But he like, he didn't know what to do because he felt like it was telepathically communicating with him, telling him, yeah, try to run, bitch. Like basically like, yeah, you think you can outrun me, bitch? Try to run if you want to. So he said that he was just standing there about to pee on himself. He said next thing he know, whatever was going on in the woods, it got the fucking werewolf attention, and the werewolf start going running over there to the woods. So he like, oh my god, he go over to go try to hurry up and get his friend who's still laying on the track, still silent. He ain't moving, none of that. He go over there to try to make sure y'all like the video while y'all up here. He go over there and try to save his friend, pick his friend up. His friend can't even get up. He get the other two boys like, y'all come help me so we can get out of here. So they gotta pick the boy up. All together they pick the boy up and they go drag him out of here. Drag him off the railroad tracks to this ABC store that they was going to. So they went to the ABC store and they start telling the ABC store man, bro, like, you gotta help us. A werewolf just fucking attacked us. And the ABC store man like, look, y'all must have already be drunk. Y'all get the fuck away from my store. Leave me alone with that bullshit. And they're like, no, bro, this is real shit. This is not a joke. This is real. A werewolf just fucking attacked us, and we need help. We gotta call the police. And then the ABC store man's like, I'm not finna let y'all use my phone and call for no police talking about a damn werewolf. Y'all leave me alone. Get out my store. I'm not even finna sell y'all no liquor. And they like, damn, like you can't even help us. This is not a joke. This is real shit. And you think we joking? You think we high or something? And he like, yeah, something wrong with y'all, but get out my store. He kicked them out the store. They got a long ass walk back because, like I said, he didn't want to drive his car. He didn't want to drive them sweaty boys in his car, so they all had to walk. So they had to end up going the long way around to the boy house who is no longer talking. Before they start walking or whatever, the boy is sitting there. He not talking. He not walking. He not moving. He not blinking. He not doing nothing. So they go over there, try to inspect the boy or whatever who had the werewolf about to eat him up. And they like, bro, is you okay? Like, what's wrong with you and stuff? And he said that he looked at the boy, and the boy was just like dumbfounded, like he ain't have no words, no nothing, no, it was like he didn't even have no spirit no more. So he said that he looked and then look at the boy hair, and in the boy hair it's like a patch of his, I guess the boy had, imagine the boy got a fro or whatever, and a little patch of the fro is like this perfect circle, but it's like a gray spot. And so the boy like, I just met this boy. I know he ain't had no gray spot in his head. Like, I know he didn't. I just seen him. He didn't have no gray spot in his head. It had to be the werewolf that just fucking tried to attack him. So he like, what the fuck? Like, let me see. And so he like, I guess part the boy little fro all the way open. Hey, Cookie King. So I guess he part the boy fro open to see the scalp. And he said even in the scalp, the gray shit, the gray spot was all the way down to the scalp, where it was like a circle in his fucking scalp. So they took the boy, they walked all the way to the boy mama house, which was near the park, where the park was at. And the boy, they knock on the door and they like, not ma'am, such and such, your son, and stuff like that. And then she looked at her son. She said, oh my God, what the fuck? What y'all do to my child? What the fuck that y'all do? And they like, no, man, we didn't do nothing. It was a werewolf. And the lady like, a werewolf? Y'all tripping. Like, y'all losing y'all mind. Ain't want no fucking werewolf. I'ma call the police on y'all because y'all drugged my fucking child. And I'm not playing that shit. I'm calling the police. And so the main character, he said, fuck that. I'm gone or whatever. And he go get in his car and he leave or whatever. Anyways, he go back to work. Eventually he was able to go back to work. He said he was so scared he would sleep with his gun in the living room, and he would barricade his door and stuff like that. He said it took him about 2 weeks to be able to go back to work. He finally went back to work, and he told the lady, Like, the lady said, what happened with your date? And with that, your date with the girl with the gold eyes. And he like, like, nah, like, I don't even want to tell you, because if I tell you, you might try to fire me. And she like, what you mean fire you? Why would I fire you? And he's like, because like some crazy stuff happened and I don't even want to tell you. She like, no, tell me. And so he like, okay, basically, you know, he tell her the story how the fucking werewolf, how he think that the bitch that came there was a werewolf or whatever, and how she had the same gold earrings, the same gold eyes as that fucking werewolf that fucking attacked his friend. And now his friend, oh, another thing, his friend was never able to talk again, never able to do nothing again. Like, he was scared of to be outside in the dark, scared of the dark, all of that. He just like lost it, completely lost it. He ended up having his baby though, but he lost his mind. So anyways, yeah, so he tell the lady or whatever, and the lady like, oh, like, that's, I know what that is. And so he like, what the fuck you mean you know what that is? Like, what is it? What you talking about? And so she was like, yeah, that's a lugaroo. Like, you seen a lugaroo. You seen a lugaroo. So that girl was a lugaroo. And he like, what the fuck is a lugaroo or whatever? And then she go on to explain to him how her grandma told her about lugaroos and how basically it's fucking werewolves. Yeah. 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 And that's that. That's the motherfucking story. I've been up here for how long? 70 minutes. That's so long. Long time. Let's make a phone call. Hello.
Yo,
Hey, where you at?
finna come out of here.
Y'all not on the way yet?
That's why I didn't text you.
Oh, okay. I'm not rushing you. Bye. Yeah, I'm not rushing. Ain't no rush. But yeah, conspiracy theories later. Let's do that. I might get back up here a little later. I'm about to go roll me a little blunt. Make sure y'all like the live while y'all up here, because, yeah, we gonna do conspiracy theories later. If y'all got any conspiracy theories that y'all want me to talk about, let me know, because I could go on and on all day long, all night, all week, all month. All night, all week, all month. Make sure y'all like the live while y'all up here. Thank you. Thank you. I might... That mean I really got a lot of time. I might as well just take y'all in the studio with me so that I can roll my blunt. Yeah. I might do that. And I might go back live on my Instagram. What about Bigo? What y'all think about Bigo? Do y'all have Bigo? I think they say Bigo is nothing but like a bunch of drama and shit like that. I don't know. I don't really know. I know another conspiracy theory I could talk about with y'all that y'all would really eat it up. But I don't know how deep into detail I really want to go with it. Oh, yeah. I just looked up different conspiracy theories to see which one I wanted to talk about. Let's talk about the fucking moon landing hoax. Okay, it was never real. We never went, and I stand on that. If y'all say that we went before, why is it that NASA will tell you that we can't go back now because we no longer have the technology? Do that even make sense to you? It don't. Y'all know why? Y'all know why we faked the moon landing? We faked the moon landing because we wanted to beat China so fucking bad. If y'all never seen this movie called Fly Me to the Moon, go look it up. It got Channing Tatum in it and the girl from Lucy. I can't think of her name, but it's real good, and it's based off a true story about how we faked the moon landing. Faked. Okay, it was filmed in a motherfucking studio, bitch. And y'all know why? It's because it's a motherfucking dome over this motherfucker, okay? A firmament, bitch. And it's real. A real motherfucking firmament, bitch. And you can't get out of it. And motherfucking Katy Perry and motherfucking all of them, they just went to the top of the motherfucking firmament. Period. JFK assassination. Let's talk about that. JFK was assassinated. First of all, JFK made a treaty with the fucking extraterrestrials. We know that. They assassinated him. Why? Because he was gonna let the whole world know about the extraterrestrials. He felt like we deserved, the public deserved to know about the fucking extraterrestrials. And guess what? They killed him. 9/11, of course 9/11 was an inside job. Of course it was. Now, I don't be wanting to get too far into detail for real, but I feel like I might have to, like, because yeah, COVID-19, do they still censor that on YouTube? Because I could go all in. Like, y'all know, if you go on Rumble and look up the vaccine or what the vaccine have done to people, you will see that the government don't give a fuck about you. Not a goddamn fuck. Not a half a fuck. They don't give a fuck about you, bitch. They don't give a shit about you, bitch. I don't know if y'all know anybody who got the COVID vaccine and had like a stroke or blood clots. Yeah, it comes from the vaccine. I'm gonna start, when it's words that I can't say, I'm gonna start speaking Pig Latin. Do y'all know Pig Latin? Anybody in the chat, do y'all know Pig Latin? Because it's very easy. Very fucking easy. Okay, I'm finna go run me a blunt. And I'll probably be back up here later. Y'all be ready with y'all conspiracy theories. Holocaust denial. What's Holocaust denial? The denial or minimization of the Holocaust. Okay. Well, I heard something deep about the Holocaust, and it's a conspiracy theory for sure, but I definitely heard that Hitler was basically trying to save one race of people from that other race that start with a J. That's what I heard. Okay, y'all can't be mad at me from what I heard. It's not my fault that I heard that. And I mean, Area 51 aliens, if y'all haven't seen that fucking documentary, Amy girl, sis, like my live for me. Shout out to my sister, y'all go follow her. I mean, subscribe to her right fucking now. She a baddie. Hey Marlies, what's up? How you doing, girl? Y'all shout out to Marlies. I was just up here talking about all the conspiracy theories, right? And then I started talking about the Holocaust and how, like, I heard that Hitler was really basically just trying to save a certain group of people from another group of people that start with a J. That's what I heard. You feel me? And then we got Princess Diana's death. Now, I heard a little bit about that conspiracy theory, but I don't really know too much about it. Like, she died when I was born. I wasn't born. Yeah, it said her death in 1997. So yeah, I don't know nothing about that. I won't even when or nothing. You feel me? So if y'all got any conspiracy theories that y'all want to talk about later, because I'm gonna be back up here later. If y'all got any conspiracy theories that y'all want to talk about, make sure y'all tap in with me. Area 51 and aliens. If y'all haven't seen that documentary on Netflix about Area 51, I think it's called A Train Wreck. It's one of the train wreck episodes. But y'all go check that out. It's fire. I was locked in. I said, damn, I wish I could have went. Because if I would have went, I would have planned it out real good. I would have stormed Area 51 in a better, more precise, more thought out, planned type of way. They was doing it like crackheads. That's why they couldn't really get it done. But I would have been out there if I knew about it. I would have been out there if I knew about it. And y'all know what? I hate when people read my fucking message and then just, like, that's so rude. Like, you seen my shit, but you didn't respond, bitch. Okay. Well, yeah, make sure y'all like the live. If y'all got any conspiracy theories that y'all want me to talk about later, make sure that y'all make sure y'all put it in the comments. And lastly, the homework that I had for y'all was to go on Tubi and watch Blacks and UFOs. Okay, if you don't believe in UFOs, I pinky promise you that real life documentary based off real true facts will make you change your mind. Okay, if you don't believe in UFOs, like, you might be a little slow. If you don't believe in aliens and extraterrestrials, you might be a little slow. And I don't mean to put it like that, but sometimes my spirit be telling me to be a little more harsh. Anyways, I'm finna be out. So, yeah. Let's see if... No. Make sure y'all double tap the live while y'all up here. Like the live for me. And if y'all got any conspiracy theories that y'all want me to talk about, let me know. Okay, YouTube. Well, I had a good little live with y'all. I had some fun. And I'm finna be out. I'm gonna be back a little later. Probably about 30 minutes. I'll give it about 30 minutes and then I'll be back up here. So, I'm out.